Mindful Life Practice community.
All done our check-in, and I've had an opportunity to vent about what's going on with me. We can kind of put what's going on in our lives behind us and get into our practice. There we go. So we're going to start our yoga practice today in a child's pose. Rest your forehead. Rest your hips. Let your arms be heavy. Take filling breaths in. And filling breaths out. Acknowledge as you arrive in this moment the fact that you've shown up for your practice, and that's really the most important part. The intention I'm working in this week is one of the Yoga Sutras, which is Brahmacharya, which translates to moderation. So how can you find the middle way in your practice and in your life? Take a breath in, then come up to our tabletop. And then once you arrive in your table, we're going to start warming up the body by just taking some cat-cows. So the idea with Vinyasa Flow is linking movement with breath and breath with movement. To cultivate present moment awareness. Let your spine come all the way into a neutral. Now, how would it feel to extend your right leg long behind you? And then maybe extend your left arm in front of you. And then we're just going to come through a few of our connections of our elbows to meet our knee. So on a breath in, stay extended. And then tap your elbow to meet your knee. And if this feels a little bit too wobbly, feel free to just land your left palm. You don't have to have it lifted as well. Just two more. Nice. And then a last one. And then land your left palm. Take your left toes off the side of your mat. Reach your right arm all the way up. So you're like in this half moon. And then you're going to land your right foot and then reverse your warrior. So your left arm is reaching back and your right palm is on the right edge of your leg. And then rotate all the way around with both palms. And then we'll flow the opposite way. So this time it should be your left leg extended and your right arm extended, and then take a breath in. And then tap your elbow to your knee. And then just do three more. Two more. Last one. Inhale, reach your right arm, reach your left leg. And now plant your right palm down, take your right toes off the side of the mat, lift your left arm up. Nice, and then we're gonna land the left foot and then lift off and just reverse the warrior, land the left palm on the left leg, Reach the right arm back, expanding through the side rib cage. And then come all the way around with both palms. Just a couple more cat-cows. And then can you come into neutral and then just tuck your toes and lift your hips all the way up and back. Bend one knee and then bend the next, pressing out through the heels. And then can you bend through your knees and just step your feet up to meet your hands? Take an inhale to halfway lift. Take an exhale, fold. And then inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. And then just take your palms into heart center and come to stand at the front of your mat. And I want you to release your hands, and for a moment, we're just gonna flip, flop back and forth. You're just kind of moving intuitively, flip-flopping however you kind of feel like it. Just for 3 more. Just for 2 more. And then on 1, come into stillness. Let your hands run alongside your hips. Feel what it feels like to have the sand settle and the water clear. So it's like your torso is this glass of water with sand and it's been stirred up and stirred up and stirred up. And then as you stand still, the sand begins to settle and the water clears. Take an inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky, upward mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms, half lift. And then exhale, lower, plant the palms, step your feet back so you bring your body into a plank. And your navel is drawing in and you're supporting yourself strong for 3, for 2. And then for 1, we're gonna move through a Vinyasa Flow with your knees lowered or lifted, lifting your heart, and then coming all the way back up to your down dog. Leave your left foot where it is, lift your right leg up for a 3-legged dog. And then pull your right knee in and step your right foot between your palms. We're gonna take an inhale and lift up to a lunge. And then open your body up into a warrior 2. Nice, take a breath in, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, come all the way up, windmill your palms to the mat and frame your foot. Now let's press through the palms, draw the right knee in just for a moment, core plank, nice. And then step your right foot back, taking your plank for 3, for 2, and then 1, and then moving through a flow. And then we'll prepare to move through that flow on the opposite side. So take your left leg up, 3-legged dog, big breath in. Draw your left knee in. Step your left foot between your palms. Lift all the way up to a crescent. And then open your body up to a warrior 2. Take an inhale to reverse the warrior. And then exhale, come all the way up again. Windmill both palms to the mat and frame the foot. Nice, let's get strong through the palms. Draw the left knee in for 3, for 2, and then 1, step the left foot back. Holding your plank for 3, for 2, and then 1, moving through a flow. Nice, eventually coming all the way up and back to your down dog. Now leave your left foot where it is. Breathe your right leg up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend through your right knee and stack your hips so you're reaching your right toes over to the left. Unwind the leg. Pull the right knee in. Step the right foot between the palms. Let's lift all the way up into a crescent lunge. And then we're gonna open into our warrior 2 and we're gonna hold it for a few breaths. And in your warrior 2, can you give me the most intentional and strong warrior two. And then the most soft and relaxed warrior two. And can you find the middle between strength and softness? And now we're going to move like water, reversing the warrior, and then end like fire, coming into an extended side angle. And then just take 3 more like this. 2 more. Nice, a last one. And then once you land in your extended side angle, maybe reaching your right arm up like you're holding onto this beach ball for 3, for 2, and then 1. Lift all the way back up. Lengthen through your right leg. Shorten your left stance a little bit. Reach the right arm forward and clock the right arm alongside the right calf. So can you find the middle in the posture between effort and ease or strength and surrender? Take 1 more breath. And then bend through the right knee again. And we're gonna windmill our palms to the mat and frame the foot. Nice, so you can either step straight back to a plank, or you might lift your right arm up. Get really strong through the left arm and align strongly, and then step all the way back to a side plank. And then just do some scoops with the right arm for 3, for 2, and then 1. And then move your body back into your plank. Nice work, nice and strong for 3, for 2, and then 1, coming through a flow. And then lifting all the way up and back to your down dog. And let's come through that flow on the opposite side. So taking our left leg all the way up. Bend through your left knee, stack your hips. Gently unwind. Pull the left knee in. Step the foot between the palms. Nice, lift all the way up. And then open up into your warrior two. And once you land in this shape, can you find the middle? The middle between effort and ease. The middle between strength and surrender. And then when you're ready, moving intuitively with your breath, inhales to expand, and then exhales to land the elbow to the thigh. Just 3 more like this. 2 more. Last one. Landing with the elbow on the thigh eventually. Maybe lifting the left arm up, holding onto an imaginary beach ball, getting really strong for 3, for 2. And then on 1, you're just gonna lift your body up, lengthen through your left leg, shorten your stance, and then reach your left arm forward. Clock your left arm alongside your left ankle and reach your right arm up. Nice, taking 1 more breath. And then we're gonna come all the way back into a warrior two. Reverse the warrior 1 more time. And then can you windmill your palms to the mat, frame the foot, and then scoop your left arm up. And we'll step our way back into that side plank. Doing 3 scoops of the arm, 2 more. Nice, last one. And then plant your left palm on the mat. Full plank for 3 breaths. And then carry through with a flow, lowering down, lifting the heart, and then coming all the way up and back to your down dog. And now we're gonna bend through the knees and just step your feet up to meet your hands. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Take an exhale to fold. And then take an inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Take your palms into your heart center. And we're just gonna take one last balancing pose. We're just gonna come into a tree pose. So you're gonna leave your left foot where it is, lift onto your right tippy toes, open your right knee to the side. You can place your right foot either to the inside of the calf or the shin, or maybe it comes up onto the thigh. And then just place your palms at heart center, but if you wobble and you need to hold onto the wall, just know that you're a human being and you're not a bad person if you fall. You're still a good person. In order to fall, in order to fly, we have to fall along the way. Can you find the middle in this pose of effort and ease? And is there wisdom in the middle? Give it one more breath. And then just step your right foot down and feel the contrast as both feet hold you on the earth. And then just leave your right foot where it is, and we'll land the left foot on the inside of the right leg somewhere. And as the body finds the middle, the mind finds the moment. As the body steps into the middle, the mind steps into the moment. And is there wisdom in the middle? Is there wisdom in the present moment? Let's land our left foot down. Coming back to the front of the mat, feeling the contrast of both feet on the earth. And now can you step your feet wide, toes out, heels in? You're just gonna bend through the knees and sit kind of halfway back. Holding here in this half little squat thing for 3, for 2. And then on 1, you're gonna sit all the way down, and then can you press your palms together and your elbows are just gonna go into your hips, creating a little bit of space. And then we'll lean back and come to sit in a boat pose, leaning our heart back for 3, for 2. Nice, and then on 1, you're just gonna lower all the way back down. Press into your palms, press into your feet. Lift your hips up, take 1 bridge pose, rolling the shoulder blades under, interlacing the palms, pinky side facing down. And then can you release your grip and slowly lower your hips down? Draw your knees into your chest, give your body a nice little hug. Open your arms into cactus arms. Drop your knees over to the right, and then just gaze over the left shoulder. Stay there for one more breath. And then you're just going to take your knees all the way up through center. And then drop your knees the opposite way, opening your arms into cactus arms, gazing over the right shoulder. Take your knees all the way back up through center. And then just place your soles of feet together. Let your knees knock open. Grip your palms to opposite elbows overhead, just giving yourself a moment to rest in this reclined butterfly. And then if you want to stretch out into a full Shavasana, go ahead. Or you can take any other pose. You can stay in the butterfly. You can come to a crisscross. Just letting whatever pose you choose be a container. Rest in stillness for a few minutes, knowing that I'm going to bring you back when the time is up. Please bring positivity into my life every day. Please bring positivity into my life every day. Please bring only joy and peace and everything that is love. Please bring only joy and peace and everything that is love. Please bring
positivity into my life every day. Give your fingers a little bit of a wake up wiggle. Running a nice long stretch, fingers all the way through toes. Taking your knees into your chest, giving your body a nice little hug. And then just making your way up to a seated shape. Eventually bringing your palms at the heart center. Closing with our intention is that our practice remain steady and our efforts remain continuous, and our yoga serves and benefits all beings everywhere. May all beings be safe and happy and healthy and free, and may the thoughts and actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. So we'll finish with a little Om sound, and we're going to inhale and exhale, and inhale through to make the Om. So taking a big breath in, big breath out, big breath in. Thank you so much for joining, for sharing the space and the practice. The light in me, it sees and it honors the light in you. Namaste.